All right, how we doing today, folks? So today is like the 2 December 2020, a little bit after 6:15 to be exact. So it's early this morning, and uh, I make my days very, very early, or I'll try to work throughout the day, maybe chill out, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon for a couple hours, and I may want to go back out and work. But if I start out like this, I can get a lot done between probably like 5:30 and 9. But today, I want to give you guys an election update, okay? And I don't know, it's one of the things you want to just take these things in spurts, because if you get caught up, I believe, in one source, it becomes a distraction. A lot of these factual news are distractions if you listen to too much of one source. So what I try to do is I'll try to dip in different sources. I may read articles and look at YouTube videos, look at the news and stuff like that. And I'll try to make an assessment there. So what's going on now, or at least what I think is going on, is one source is saying one thing, and then another source is saying something else. Okay? That being said, I'm going to use the state of Pennsylvania for the example, and then Michigan and Wisconsin is going to follow suit. Okay? But Pennsylvania, I believe it was, let me see here, a week and a half ago or sooner, there was a recount, and based on the recount, that Joe Biden had won, okay, and the state of Pennsylvania or the legislature is going to, or the courts, I'll say, are going to certify the votes, and the district court in that region has pretty much thrown President Trump's appeal out. So the state court and the federal court had threw that case out, at least the judges. And I do know the federal courts in that particular district, I don't know what district it is, that they are Republican-minded people, okay? So this just goes to show that not only have a conservative news source and a liberal news source, but you have people in the same party that are not agreeing with each other. And actually, that's on both sides, all right? Not just Republicans, but in this case, yeah, the Republican side. So that's what's going on now, and I believe that Michigan and Wisconsin, they're probably going to say the same thing. They're going to get around to Nevada and Arizona if need be, because according to news reports, I guess these particular states, I'm in Nevada, but Nevada and Arizona allegedly had the same issues with voter fraud. Okay, this is what it's all about. Okay, now on the flip side of that, I read another news source that was saying that, okay, let's use Pennsylvania again, that prior to the vote being certified, that there was supposed to be a judge that blocked it. Now I don't know if it's the state judge or or what. It has to be the state judge. All right, I don't know if there was maybe a special hearing, but it was supposed to have been blocked. So it's like you don't know what report is true and what is not. All right, I believe this thing is going to be dragged out probably till like the middle of December, and by then, a lot of these stipulations on, tightening up mask standards and also public gatherings, they should be let up or be relieved in many of the states by then. Okay, Nevada, which I live in, being one of them, that should be pretty much relieved, just based on the performance of the people and the COVID cases going down to the numbers that the governor desires it to be. So it's one of the things that, I don't know, you can't really get too riled up about it. You cannot rely on one news source, but I want to try to get as much facts as I can before I put it out. But that's what it sounds like to me, that you have different paradigms against each other. I don't know if they're competing for ratings or what. Now, whatever, let's just say if the state, respective state in Joe Biden or certifies Joe Biden's votes, that it is going to get a petition to the Supreme Court regardless. All right. And I have a feeling, because these guys are getting, or Donald Trump and his legal team, they've been raising a lot of money, like with Giuliani and all that being involved. Okay. A lot of money to, and let's just call a spade a spade, you know, to, I don't know, investigate this thing. And if some people may get paid off, they're probably getting paid off. I think it is, allegedly. I think it is. All right. To where that they can tweak these votes, or all right, or I don't know, but reverse the decision. So I think there's corruption on both sides. I'm not going to call or take sides. I'm just going to call it unbiased. Yeah, there's probably some voter fraud in it, okay, but there's people being paid off or whatever, okay, or at least that's what I think, all right, to tweak this thing. So, and so as the Supreme Court, because it is set up, from my understanding, a 6-3 vote right before the election, and it's supposed to be judge retiring here at the end of the month here, now that we're in December, and it's supposed to be a 7-2 vote by January. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that judges are being paid off. All right, or allegedly. This vote or this appeal is going to boil down to one thing: money, and who's got the resources. Who's ever got the money can acquire the resources. Okay? Whoever has the money and resources has the power. And I think that we know, being that the Senate is in a Republican favor or whatever, all right, and then Mr. Trump, he is a billionaire, and he does have connections and all that, all right, and he's, well, I don't know. I have my mixed feelings about that, but, you know, he does have financial connections. You know, he can find a way to get that money. All right. So we know how that go. So let's just see. All right. But I think that we have a feeling that those in the know, in the end, we know how this thing is going to turn out till probably January 20th. And yes, for now, Biden is the president-elect, and President Trump will remain the president till January 20th, 2021 at 12 p.m. Now, and those are facts. But I just thought I'd let you know what's going on here, okay, in the news about that. All right, it's one of the things. Let's just kick back and see what happens. And today's the 2nd. So if it's going to be dragged out to around the 15th, then I'll probably give a update in about a week or so, okay? Probably a few days, and then maybe around the 15th or 16th, all right? Once I have the empirical data I need. So, all right, stay tuned. If you like this video, subscribe, share, leave your comments, check out some of the other videos, all right? So much for that election update, and I'll have some other subjects that I need to talk about. So you guys stay safe out there. All right, wear your mask, and let's work through this thing so we can get it over with, or, you know, move on to the next phase in life. All right, thanks for watching.